So we're hearing a number of different misunderstandings surrounding the Cures Act, and I really wanted to clear one of them up that's incredibly important. Since the deadline was last Monday, the beginning of, if you will, the implementation date was April 5th. Of course, they didn't extend it, which is what we anticipated. We expected that start date to be on April 5th. But here is the biggest thing that we're hearing. If you maintain records in paper format, then the Cures Act requirements do not apply to that information. The Cures Act requirements, the information blocking prohibition, really steers itself towards electronically maintained information. So I really need your help. Talk to your colleagues. Let them know there is no mandate that they move their records to electronic format. Now, I'm a tech geek, right? I enjoy technology. I think it's a critical important to efficiency in an office. Do I think that you should make switches to electronic health records and electronic health information systems to help you better maintain your office and practice and help your patients? And yeah, all of that I believe is true. The Cures Act and information blocking do not require that you make that change. I want to make sure that that is re-emphasized. You do not have to move your paper records to electronic. That is not what the Cures Act and information blocking and interoperability, from the federal government standpoint, that isn't what we're talking about. That isn't required. You do not have to make those shifts. I mean, getting some phone calls from doctors and that are in a panic that are saying, I've got to move all my records. How much do I have to move? No, you do not have to move all of your records that are on paper into electronic format. Now, there are some HIPAA requirements for records requests under right of access, but that's been in place for a number of years. We're talking specifically about the Cures Act that began last Monday, and you do not have to go out and purchase an EHR system. Also, another thing I want to dispel, you also do not have to, you're not required to update to a certified system. Now, understand when I talk about certified system, I'm talking about a certified system under the ONC, under the federal government's Office of National Coordinator of Health Information Technology. So the ONC certification, you're not required to upgrade your system to a certified system either. Do I think that if they are Cures ready and they have the API established and they have gotten their certification nailed down for the Cures Act, and ONC, do I think that that brings a benefit to your practice? I believe so. Yeah, it brings a benefit to your practice because what it's going to ultimately do is help make you more efficient with requests that we know are going to come as a result of the Cures Act. But you are, and listen to me, this is really important, you're not required to upgrade to a certified system. That's the other misnomer, misinformation, or misunderstanding is probably the best way to put it, of the information that's out there surrounding the Cures Act. So two key things. No, you don't have to upgrade. You do not have to install EHR into your practice and move everything to electronic format. That's not required. Two, you are not required to upgrade your system to a certified system. ONC actually specifically addresses that in their FAQs. Again, does that mean that it doesn't apply to you? No, and this is really important. Hear me. If you have electronic health information, whether it's in a certified system or a system that isn't certified, the Cures Act does apply to that information and to you and your practice, and you will have requirements. For more information, jump out online. There's two different quick links to get iochiro.org/cures. That's iochiro.org/cures. And there's also that'll take you to several different articles and videos. And there's also then some on-demand education that's available, and also an upcoming webinar next Tuesday. And that's at iochiro.org/cures-CME, iochiro.org/cures, that's CURES-CME. And that'll take you over to the education that's available. And for members, that's free. And we'll catch you next week. Take care.